Welcome to Dragon Tales, where dragons soar, swords clash, and secrets burn beneath the Iron Throne. If you're obsessed with Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, and all the hidden lore of Westeros, then you're in the right place. Hit subscribe and ring that bell icon to join our growing brotherhood of fans, because in this channel, the watch never ends. Song of Ice and Fire novels, even though it was Randyll Tarly who commanded the Tyrell forces. In subsequent years, Mace Tyrell always tried to take credit for the victory. During the battle, Tarly cut down Lord Cafferen, one of the royalist commanders at the Battle of Summerhall, who defected to Robert after his defeat there, then used Heartsbane to cut off Cafferen's head and sent it to Aerys as a token of his fealty. Mace's cousin, Sir Quentin Tyrell, was amongst the royalist casualties of the battle. In the Season 2 Histories and Lore featurettes, Margaery Tyrell says it was her father's victory, with no mention of Tarly, which is unsurprising, given that this is the version her own father likes to tell. The Tyrells are quite proud of the fact that they inflicted the only defeat Robert suffered in the entire war. Moreover, Mace and the other Tyrells like to remember it as a crushing and decisive rout of Robert's army, when really the battle was at best indecisive, and Robert's army was not routed, but withdrew in good order to the north. Tarly's forces were just the vanguard of the main Tyrell force commanded by Mace, and Robert withdrew before even having to face Mace and his main army. Thus, while Tarly certainly performed quite well, the choice to withdraw was actually Robert's, because he knew he couldn't hold the position once Tyrell reinforcements arrived. Indeed, in the subsequent Season 3 Histories and Lore featurette on the Reach, Margaery, again narrating, grudgingly admits that it was actually her father's vanguard who won the battle, and that Robert retreated before Mace himself actually arrived. 5. Stannis himself later confirmed on screen in Season 5's Kill the Boy that it was actually Randyll Tarly who defeated Robert at the Battle of Ashford, crediting him without mentioning Mace Tyrell at all. The Battle of Ashford was a battle during Robert's rebellion. It was the only defeat the rebel side suffered in the entire war against House Targaryen and its allies. Following his victory at the Battle of Summerhall, Lord Robert Baratheon moved his forces to the western border of the Stormlands and marched against Ashford in the Reach. Robert's brother Stannis, whom he left to hold Storm's End, warned him that marching west into enemy territory would overextend himself, and instead he should immediately march north to join his allies from the Vale of Arryn in the north. But Robert wouldn't listen, hoping for a quick victory. Ashford was an indecisive battle, in which Robert was defeated by the vanguard of House Tyrell, led by Randyll Tarly. However, Robert's army was able to retreat in good order before the main force of the Tyrell army could arrive to crush him. Lord Mace Tyrell's main army only arrived after Robert had already retreated. The defeat forced Robert's army to flee north to link up with the rebel armies from the north and the Vale. This left the Stormlands open to be invaded by the loyalist armies of the Reach, and left Storm's End free for the Tyrells to besiege. The Tyrells could have chased after Robert, but Mace assumed that Tywin Lannister would stay loyal and flank Robert's army as it passed the Westerlands. Meanwhile, if the Tyrells could successfully take Robert's home castle of Storm's End, it would be a crushing blow to rebel morale, which would lead to Robert's supporters abandoning him. Afterward, Robert retreated north through the Riverlands, hiding in Stony September, leading to the Battle of the Bells. Years later, Stannis meets Sam at the Wall and is surprised he is Randyll Tarly's son. Stannis recounts to Sam how Randyll defeated Robert in the Battle of Ashford, the only battle Robert ever lost. Jaime, attempting to persuade Randyll Tarly to fight for the Lannisters, praises him as the only man who ever defeated Robert in a battle, what even Rhaegar Targaryen could not do.